Hi guys! So today I have another story time video for you, and this one was about the time that I got in a physical fight in the 7th grade over a school project. How the story starts is that we had to do a science project, and I had a partner, and she actually happened to be a twin. So my name is Karen, and her name was Carla. And then her twin sister's name was Karen. And Karen had a really close friend named Carla. And we all happened to be doing science projects. And we had chosen to do one where you take a container, you put water, and in the water you put food coloring, and then you put a carnation in it, and then wait to see the flower change the color of the food dye. So we had already done this part, and today's story is about the second time that I went to Carla's house to check up on the flowers and do the results. And my dad took me, but he told me, I'm going to be here by 7. What happens with my dad is that he's a really impatient person. So he's not going to be waiting around for me if I'm not done by 7. Like, if it's 7 and he's here, he's not gonna wait around. So I had that kind of pressure, all of this has to get done by 7. And it just so happened that they had another friend in the bedroom, and her name was Lucy, and she was just I guess visiting. And pretty quickly someone else came to the house, and it was Karen's close friend Carla. So the other twin's best friend or close friend. And she was there too. She was just visiting, and she was in the living room. So my partner Carla went over there to go talk to her, and then Karen also was in the living room talking to the other Carla. So I was left in the room by myself with this girl Lucy. And Lucy was using the computer, and I was kind of in a hurry because of the time, and Carla wasn't really helping me. She was over there chit-chatting. So I just figured, okay, I'll just get started on this, and eventually she'll come over and she can help me. So I asked Lucy, can I use the computer? And she just said, oh yeah, just in a little bit. I'm almost done, or later. And I was like, yeah, okay. I'll wait. And I waited. And I waited. And I waited. And I asked her again, can I use the computer because we need to get started on the written part of this project? And she just kind of ignored me. So I continued to wait. And a while later, I guess my patience ran thin. And again, I was 13 and stupid, and you should never do this because it's never the right thing to respond to rudeness with violence or any kind of physical thing. And what I did was that she was sitting in the computer chair. And as you know, computer chairs have two parts. So there's the top part and the bottom part. And I pushed her, and she kind of fell on one side. And the top part of the computer chair, it just fell off. And after that, she just kind of went at me, and she was kind of she put her hands on my shoulder, and we were kind of like this, wrestling or something. And she managed to scratch me or pull my hair. I don't remember. I think it was a scratch. And I managed to kick her and push her off. And I don't know if the girls heard something or or they just wanted to check up on us, but they came over. And the first thing that my partner's twin, her name was Karen, the first thing she said was, what did you do to my best friend? And you broke the chair. What did you do? And I was like, first of all, I didn't break the chair. It just came off. It's not broken. And then two, she's not like a piece of paper. Like, she's not gonna like just break, like, yeah, like she's not gonna rip like a piece of paper. Like, she can defend herself. And so at this point, they were kind of mad at me, and they were all just defending her. And I felt kind of hurt because it was like, I'm your friend too, and you don't even take into account why I did what I did, or anything. Like, you just came right to her defense right from the beginning, and you don't even know what happened. And so finally, Carla started helping me with the written project, and we got on the computer and we started typing. But 7 o'clock was almost here, and so eventually my dad came and I had to go. So I went home and I finished the rest of the project by myself. And then we went to school the next day, and I had to present her a project that was like kind of half done. And I had to explain to her what happened with Carla. And she just kind of like, I guess she didn't really pay too much attention to us and our feelings and our story, because she's just like, oh, they're just young girls fighting or whatever. So she just took our project and she gave it back to us probably like a week later, and we got like a C, which wasn't great, but considering the situation, it was fine. And Karen and Carla never really talked to me again, because after that situation, I guess they were just mad at me. So yeah, we never talked again. We lost our friendship. And yeah, so lesson of the story: don't get into fights, don't fight with people, don't respond to rudeness with violence. There's always another way. And don't do what I did. So if you like the story, give it a like, comment below, and subscribe. And check out my Instagram and Twitter in the description box below. And yeah.